Hey my babies, it's me, your girl Nala, and welcome back to another video.
She fill my mind up with ideas. I'm the highest in the room.
Okay, so as you can tell by the title, today I will be doing a how to start your own YouTube channel. Now, I just want to start off by saying this video was recommended by my dearest subscribers, and I want to thank y'all so much for requesting videos and just keeping in contact with me, always commenting. I will always comment back if you have a question or want to say something, you just want to talk. Comment, like go email me, go DM me on my Instagram. Like, I'm here, okay? I'm here for you. Okay, so let's just get right into it because this video, I don't want to make it too long, and I have a little bit to talk about. So let's go ahead and just get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to start off with is equipment. Okay, so first I'm going to start off by saying you don't need all those fancy cameras, and like I said, you don't need all those fancy cameras. Things cost a lot. You don't know them $2,000, $3,000 cameras. Like, you don't need that. You don't need that to start off. All you really need is your phone. You can use your phone. If you have a camera, girl, go ahead and pop that thing out and use it. That will be very beneficial for you and your channel. But if you don't, use your phone. Okay? Use your phone. Like I said, if you have a camera, go ahead and bust that thing out. The quality of your videos is very important. We'll get into that a little bit later in the video. But like I said, if you don't have a camera, use your phone. It's fine as long as you have a camera and you can use it, and the quality on the phone is great. Like this. Bust that camera out. Bust it out. That's all I gotta say is bust that camera out, because you really don't need all of that. You don't. I use my phone. I'm using it right now. You don't need it. Don't use it. Don't do it. Next thing I want to talk about is the natural lighting. Okay, so right now I am using this beautiful sun right now that's out. Like, for your lighting, I suggest you use just the natural light, which is the sun, because that is the best lighting. Yeah, like I said, it's the best lighting, and I feel like you should really just use the sun. Ring lights, I mean, they're affordable. You can get them things at like Best Buy or the dollar store for cheap. But why not just save up your few little coins, your few little dollars, and use the sun? Like, it's very, very, very beneficial. And I'm telling you now, it don't cost nothing for you to use the sun. It doesn't cost anything, and it's the best lighting out there. So why not just use it? Like, look how I make my skin look. Period. It makes your skin look amazing. Okay, let me stop. But for real, the sun is your best lighting, so I feel like you should just really use that, because why waste a few little coins, a few little dollars on a ring light when you have this? You have her. But I mean, if you have a ring light and you want to use it, bust it out. If you have a little few coins and you want to just go ahead and get the ring light, go ahead. I mean, I'm not telling you not to. It's really just, you don't have to. Like, it's not necessary. Like, you don't need it. I understand maybe if where you are is always dark, and maybe you don't get the sun where you live or where you are because there's like something blocking it or something. Go ahead and get the ring light. I mean, like I said, it's cheap and it's affordable, but why don't you just save your little coins and just use the sun? Okay, next thing I want to talk about is tripods. Now, tripods, if you don't know what they are, they're used to hold up your phone so you can like record or do whatever, like tripods to take pictures or something like that. But really, you don't even need that. Like I said, it's not necessary. But if you have the few little coins to go and get it from Best Buy, go ahead and do it. But like I said, be creative. Like, get some books, stack some books up, or use a little ledge that I'm using from my window. Like, I don't use a tripod. I used to have one, but it broke. and I didn't get a new one. Like, keep your little coins and be creative and use some books or some pillows, or like just get creative. Like, you don't need to waste all your money on all this equipment. You could just use stuff that you have on home. Books, ledges from like your window, or some container that you got in the kitchen. Like I said, get creative. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is some editing apps. The first editing app is iMovie. To me personally, I feel like iMovie is the most simplest editing app out there. I feel like it's really simple and it doesn't really take a whole lot. I used iMovie on my phone for a very long time until I got my MacBook Pro and I downloaded it on there. It's a little more on there. You have more features and a little more stuff on your MacBook. So if you're using your phone and you maybe don't have a computer, download it on your phone. You can download it on your phone, your MacBook Air, your MacBook Pro. You cannot download it on Windows, but I'm pretty sure you can download Wondershare Filmora. And we're gonna get to that in a little bit. But I'm pretty sure you can download that on Windows, and I'm pretty sure that's even better too. But like I said, iMovie, I feel like it's really simple. If you don't know how to edit and you're just starting out, I suggest you download iMovie. Maybe look up a few videos or tutorials on how to use it. It's really simple. It doesn't really take a lot. It gets the video edited, gets it done. There you go. Next editing app is Wondershare Filmora. This one, I'm pretty sure you can download on Windows. It is very, very good. Like, I have been asleep and I'm not woke. I'm awake. I'm awake and I've been asleep for a long time. I want to share Filmora. They are really good. Like, I just started editing my videos with her, and child, I suggest you do the same thing. Don't sleep on them. Do not. I'm pretty sure a whole lot of people out there that sleep on Wondershare Filmora, and they're really good. Like, maybe it's just me. Maybe I was on my sleep, but dang. I've been missing out. Like, just don't miss out. Wondershare Filmora is really good. Like I said, you can download that on your MacBook Pro and your MacBook Air. I don't know if you can download that on your phone. I have not tried, but if not, like I said, iMovie is always there. She's really simple. Download it on her. There you go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure y'all are now wondering, like, how do I do it? Like, how do I start it? Where do I sign up? Okay, now we're gonna talk about starting. Okay, so pretty much a few things that you need to figure out before you just jump right into it. You want to be ready and actually, you just want to be ready before you start, just making videos. You want it to be consistent and be about something and not just all over the place. So first things first, figure out what your videos are going to be about. Find your niche. Is there something that you like doing that you would love to make videos about? Maybe you like to cook, you like hygiene, or you just love doing something. Make your videos about that. It's a perfect thing. If you love doing soccer, make your videos about that. It's find your niche. Pretty much, for example, if you like to cook, cooking would be your theme or what your videos are about. But there are a whole lot of things that can go into that category. Maybe you're teaching them how to flambe, or how to cook pancakes, or bake cupcakes, or bake cake. Like, that all goes into the cooking category. And that will give you a whole lot of videos to choose from, and you can just go crazy. Same thing for hygiene. If you like hygiene, a whole lot of videos that go into that category, like how to shave, or morning routines, or night routines, or my skincare routine. So a whole lot of things that go into that one category that can give you a whole lot of videos to choose from. Just like me, I feel like my category is kind of like entrepreneurship and, a little bit of both entrepreneurship and just life, my whole life. So I have my lip gloss business, I have my packaging orders, I sometimes do Q&As, I'll do some vlogs. Like, you don't have to just have it about one thing, but make sure it's consistent. It's not all over the place. Like, don't have cooking one day and then hygiene the other day, and then playing a sport the next day, and then packaging orders. Like, make sure it all makes sense and that you're doing, and that it's consistent, and that it's not all over the place, because it's not clean. You just want to make sure it's clean. Okay, another thing, when are you posting? What's your schedule? So pretty much you need to figure out, okay, am I going to post every Mondays and Tuesdays? Am I going to post every Fridays and Saturdays? Like, just figure out a schedule and figure out what works for you and what best fits inside of your life schedule, I guess you could say. Just figure out what works best for you and when you can get videos out. But at the same time, you don't have to post every single day. You don't have to post like that. At the same time, you don't need to post every month. Don't be doing that. Don't post every month. Like, have a schedule. Or if you don't have a schedule, like me, I don't really have a schedule. I just post like whenever. The thing is, I post whenever, but I post consistently. Like, I don't just post 1 month and then a month later I post again. Like, I'm posting at least once a week. At least once a week. It's not a certain day, not a certain time. I just post once a week. There you go. And you can do that as long as you're consistent. Just stay consistent and don't, be all over the place. Just make sure it's consistent, and there you have it. Another thing I do want to say, though, that still goes with this whole schedule thing, you don't have to post every day, and I don't expect you to be able to post every day. Who posts every day? If you do, you must have a lot of time on your hands, because I know I don't. I'm not going to post every single day. But make sure that, you do have time for yourself. Self-care is first. It comes first, your self-health. So if there are times when maybe you can't post on the days that you post, don't do it, Make sure you have time for yourself to just chill and, just take time for yourself. Because it shouldn't be something that's stressful. It shouldn't be something that you get overwhelmed doing. It should be something that's fun. It shouldn't be like working. If you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. And you always remember that. Always remember that. Because if you remember that, like I said, you don't have to work a day in your life. And it shouldn't be something that's stressful. It shouldn't be something that's overwhelming. You shouldn't be, having those sleepless nights where you think about, oh my gosh, what am I going to post? Oh my gosh, like, yada, yada, yada. You shouldn't be like that. You just shouldn't. So please don't make it like that. Again, with the editing, I just want to say that editing is very, very important, and it really shows how much you care about your channel and your videos. Like, if you edit, like, if you have like a video that's bad quality and nobody can barely hear you, can barely see you, your editing isn't very good, and you don't even edit at all, not many people are gonna watch the video. At least I wouldn't. I like to watch videos that I feel are good and that I really like, and that the editing is good and it's appealing to others. Maybe do some pop-ups or some slow pop-ups, or do stuff that's like appealing to other people, because it makes the video fun and it makes the video more appealing to watch, and you may just watch the whole video through. That's just how I am. Like, if you have like pop-ups or like slow pop-ups, like, I find that fun to watch, and I just watch the whole video without even realizing it. Like, it's just, the editing really, really important. It's really important, especially if you're one when you watch videos to pay attention to detail like that. Make sure you have it in your videos. Always remember quality over quantity. That's a very big thing. Like I said, with the whole posting schedule, I don't expect you to post every day. Like I said, quality over quantity. So if you have a really good video, it's edited well, the thumbnail is perfect, and just everything is good, the quality, the lighting, everything, child, you can post once a week, and you'll be fine. Maybe even twice a week if you can. But remember, quality over quantity. You don't have to post 4 to 5 times a week. You don't. Next thing I want to say is find your style. Do you want an aesthetic channel, where you have like the little stars and stuff on it? Anyways, like I said, find your style. Just be yourself and do what you feel is right in your videos. If you want an aesthetic channel, maybe do an aesthetic channel. If you want a hard rock channel, do a hard rock channel. It's really, do what you feel is right for you. you feel you like an aesthetic channel and you really loved how people put the little stars on their little channel and all this other stuff that's really pretty and pink and purple, do that. Do that. You know, then that must be for you. If you like those kind of videos, then there you go. You have your style. You have what you want. And it's not always going to stay the same. You may find yourself wanting an aesthetic channel here, but then later on you want to change it to something else. Like, it's going to change. It's not going to stay the same. Like, you may, you know, grow out of that and you may not want to do it anymore. It's okay. That's just life. It happens. Then on top of that, like I said, thumbnails are very, very, very important. If you look on YouTube and you see a thumbnail that is very, very bad edited, but the video is very fun and entertaining and the video you just love, tell me, would you click on it? Would you click on it? No, you wouldn't. But if the thumbnail was very entertaining and very fun and exciting and something that you would click on, but the video was boring and the video was all over the place, you would click on it. It would get you tons of views. But you have to keep in mind, no clickbaiting, please. No clickbaiting. You clickbait, you won't get your watch hours. You know why? Because when you clickbait, people will only go to that point in the video where the tea is or where, you know, the interesting part is, and then they'll leave. And that will not be very good for you in the long run when you trying to get monetized. Like, it just won't be good. So I suggest you do clickbait and you don't even get yourself caught up in that. Just don't clickbait. But at the same time, make your thumbnails very interesting. Take your time, you know, make them how you like them, and really put some effort into it, because it looks like you took your time and that you really put your effort into it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna think, oh my goodness, I want to click on this video must be the same way, it must be edited really good, they took their time. You know, that's just how people are. Like, I see something appealing, I'm gonna click on it. Last thing I have are a few tips for you guys. First thing I want to say is, please do not do YouTube for the money or for the fame, for the anything of the sort. You will not get very far. I'm just letting you know now. You need to have patience for this. Trust me, you will not get very far. And you will not get monetized if you're doing it just for fame or for money. Doing it for the wrong things. You need to actually have an interest in this and actually like doing it, or else it will feel like work to you and you won't like doing it. That's just it. Like I said, don't push yourself to post. Please take time for yourself. Self-help is very important. If you feel like you can't post that day because you're really sad and you don't feel good or just not feeling yourself, then don't post. You know, just take some time, make yourself feel better and get better, so whenever it is time for you to post next time, you'll be ready and better than ever. I also want to say, be yourself. Please do not make your life seem something that it isn't. Like, be real. If you don't I'm not saying for you to go and show everybody your life. Tell them your life story. Maybe if you got something going on at home, I'm not telling you to go up there and just show them straight up, but just be real. Like, don't try to fake it till you make it. Like, just be yourself. You don't need to do all that just to get monetized or to have supporters and subscribers, and you know, you don't need to do all that. Just be yourself. I think that's it. If I missed a few things, make sure you comment down below if you want a part 2, or if you want, you know, me to show how I edit my videos or how I make my thumbnails or something like that. By the way, that video is coming soon, how I make my thumbnails. I will be doing that video, so just stay tuned for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on post notifications. Make sure you go follow my other channels. My sister also has a channel now, so make sure you guys go support and show her some love and just subscribe to her. She's really excited about this, so just go support her as well. Make sure you guys go follow my socials. 𝐼𝐸_13. My site is always in the description box as well as on my banner. If you guys want to go check that out and support a girl, go ahead and do so. And I think that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, babies.
Can't stop me 'cause I'm